The power of precog analysis tells its user how to make their wish come true, yeah? That's pretty damn sick, even for an authority. Can't believe she got it just because she was lonely, and to make up for her lack of social skills. How much a wish matters is different for everyone, so I really can't judge. But man, what the hell? Mine? It's nothing special. I'd probably put you to sleep talking about it. Fine. I've never told anyone about this. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. You're not just anyone, though. So I guess I can tell you. My wish is to leave my mark on the world. One so grand it captivates people's hearts. I want to kick my old man and my big bro off their gilded thrones, steal the rights to the company from them. It's a two-parter. Why? It all started when I was a kid. I used to be real jealous of my big bro. He was the favorite, as far as my old man was concerned. He was already helping out with the family business when he was my age. He had a rep for being exceptional. I wanted my parents to pay attention to me instead. So I was even more of a piss baby than I am now. A real troublemaker. We were gonna move to America when I was 8. Company stuff. That was the plan, at least. I threw a fit about going, so only my dad and my brother went. Me and Mom stayed in Japan. That was the reason we were there when the quake hit. It was a pretty bad one, too. The house collapsed on her, and she died. My old man and my brother couldn't come back on such short notice, so I moved far away to stay with my gramps. Can't let a kid live alone, after all. That was the first time I met him. He and my old man hated each other's guts. My family controls a conglomerate that's centered around the construction industry. Gramps was the guy behind it all. He started out as an architect and climbed his way up in a single generation. I still remember the first day we met. I was crying about Mom and how the earthquake killed her, and he just smacked me. Started shouting about how earthquakes don't kill people, buildings do. Then, while I was spacing out, he dragged me on a plane with nothing but the clothes on my back. Said he'd show me a real sight. He hauled me out to cities all around the world for a couple of months. Dubrovnik, Český Krumlov, Santa Fe, Hoi An, Lijiang, and that's just naming a few. It was exhausting as hell. No lie, I almost died in some of them. But they were beautiful beyond belief. I'd never been so moved in my life. By then, I was so awestruck and tired that the grief of my mom's death felt like a distant memory. At the end of our trip, Gramps brought me home and took me to see some of the company's urban development projects. I'll never forget what he said as he stood there proudly, the city he built gleaming behind him. For every building that takes lives, there are also those that protect them. buildings so beautiful they capture the heart. It doesn't matter how, but one day, leave behind something this grand as your mark on the world. I admired him. My heart's been captivated since that day. Those dazzling cities, the happy look on Gramps' laugh-creased face. They made me want to protect someone, to leave behind something that grand. But after he died, almost everything he left behind just ended up disappearing. Everything changed when my old man took over. It's all superficial bullshit now. Policies that are all about money. He filled Gramps' city with paper houses made to earn a buck, building codes and maintenance be damned. The companies we manage all act in the interest of profit. The stuff they do has no humanity, no soul. I've gone on inspections for some of our overseas corporations before. Some negotiated with force, while others played dirty to secure land rights. Gramps may have nagged me a lot, and he always roped me into one thing or another. Plus, he was the moron who let my old man take over, even though he saw the consequences a mile away. But his beliefs and the mark he left on the world, they really were grand. He meant a lot to me. If nothing else, I want to carry on what he believed in. If I can surpass my old man and my brother and bring Gramps' company and city back to how he made them, then maybe I can leave my own mark behind, the way he did. That's my wish. Those are the goals I strive for. You're the first person I ever told about this. Man, now I'm exhausted. Not to mention embarrassed. Shut up. Let's head to the library once I've had a chance to catch my breath, Mr. VP. We gotta hurry up and catch Sarugadai.